Hey, Mad Money fans, check the bottom of your screen for an exclusive offer. Next.
For 2 years now, we've heard that the Fed's rapid rate hikes would soon cause a recession, which would then crush inflation and ultimately lead to rate cuts. That's not happening. So let me give you the disconnect as I see it. The people in the media, the economists, the strategists, the hedge fund managers, the billionaires, they don't go to the supermarket. Someone else goes to the supermarket for them. They're not the ones suffering from higher prices because they don't even know about the higher prices. Frankly, the supermarket budget of them is way too small versus the discretionary income that they have. These gas bags have either forgotten what it's like to not have a lot of money or they never lack for it all. They just don't get that it's a big deal when rice is up 50% in a couple of months, or a glass of beer is now $8 minimum, or scallions cost $2.99 a bunch, and a box of Annie's mac and cheese now goes for $5.49. I mean, you can use all the Fed speak you want, and boy, the reporters love to do that. But Powell doesn't care about that stuff. He's talking about the cost of scallions. He's talking about the wild rice plants. He knows the real score, even if the pundits don't. Now, I'm lucky. I got rich a long time ago. I admit that. I'm proud of it. So these prices would be an abstraction for me, too, except that my dad raised me to be a cheapskate, and I still go shopping. I know what price things cost. They're not an abstraction to Jay Powell either. He's thinking about how inflation makes it so working people need every penny of the minimum wage boost they just got at Bank of America, now $23 an hour, commitment to raise that to $25 an hour by 2025. He sees the UAW strike in Detroit, and he recognizes that inflation is driving us toward actual class warfare in this country that we haven't seen in maybe 60 years. I don't think he wants to be known as the Fed chief who goes down as the one who started the class wars. But this is not coming out of nowhere. The UAW's rank and file are simply trying to get better lake. They're not trying to get better lake houses. They're stretched right now in large part thanks to inflation. So it's no wonder they want more money. The strike's terrible for business. It's terrible for the stocks. I think it's a mistake the way they're negotiating. But the union never would have elected a hardliner like Sean Fain if they were happy with the nation's state of affairs, if they thought they were making enough money. Yet, the questioners and the critics, they just don't get it. They don't get that there are finally people in this country who are fed up with not being able to afford things. And the notion that prices are really coming down versus 2019, let's face it, that's just fanciful. Even the great equalizers, that's right, Amazon, Costco, Walmart, they can't roll things back to pre-COVID prices yet. Or to put it another way, the person who makes 45 G's a year isn't able to save $1,000 without cutting back big on something else. She's only going out on someone's birthday, and she's going to Olive Garden, which I like OG, but that's where she's going. She's not sending her kids to private school because she can't even afford the property taxes in a place with good public schools.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.